up against a pair who have had huge success at the World Championships as individuals with different partners. Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto, an incredible 7 World Championship medals between them. So as far as this Japanese pair is concerned, well, it's a wonderful story, really, because they faced each other across the net in World Championship finals, 2 World Championship finals, and it was Matsumoto who came out on top both occasions. Well, you can see this is the bottom quarter of the draw, and also in this section we have Ramadanti from Indonesia, playing with Marasari this year. She was a silver medalist at the last World Championships, playing with Apriyani Rahayu. The number 2 seeds, Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan, will try and win this week a first ever medal in women's doubles for a Malaysian pair. But next up, as we can see, it's Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu. Gronya Somerville, incidentally, is playing her 6th World Championships in the women's doubles with her 4th different partner. Fukushima and Matsumoto. It is an extraordinary story, isn't it, Steen? You face each other in 2 World Championship finals. Fukushima and Hirota had match points in the 3rd game of both those finals. Yeah. And now they've teamed up together. And in a way, you must sort of resent the person that destroyed your dream of winning a World Championship gold, but they're actually very good friends.
They're good friends. They practice together not every day, but very, very often. And they got off to a great start when they won Malaysia Open. That was really impressive, in my opinion, that they so quickly found into a good rhythm.
Well, even before that, their first ever tournament together, the Kumamoto Masters, and that was they reached the final there last autumn.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So here comes the players, led out by the Australians. And as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, well, I said they've got 7 World Championship medals between them. It is Matsumoto who has 4, and Fukushima has 3 silver medals. Well, there's a saying, you don't win silver, you lose the gold. Well, whoever said that has never won a silver. This just the 2nd meeting between these 2 pairs. The first was in the first round of the Indonesian Open Super 1000 event earlier this year. It was 3 games, as you saw. Oh, they haven't even decided
Fukushima to serve.
what they will do, and now they've chosen serve.
And right side. Good luck.
It should be said that the conditions in Istora Senayan at the Indonesian Open are notoriously difficult with the drift. And I'm not wanting to take anything away from the Australian pair, who I thought played exceptionally well. But it does have a dramatic effect on matches when there's a big drift.
Yeah, it does. And I think this arena here, the playing conditions, they're probably favoring Fukushima and Matsumoto a little bit more.
Because it's a bit slower?
It's a bit slower. Their solid defense, I would expect, will be even more valuable in this arena here.
So this is Gronya Somerville, the 30-year-old from Carlton in Melbourne, Victoria, in Australia. And as I was telling you, her 6th World Championships in the women's doubles with a 4th different partner. That's amazing. That shows versatility. Angela Yu playing in her 1st world title. And she's the daughter of a very famous player, Tang He-tian, formerly Tang Yong-shu, who was Olympic bronze medalist and two-time World Championship medalist, a bronze and a silver. So in the first round, they beat Kanlaha and Mueng Wong of Thailand, saved a game point in that opening game at 19-20, then lost the second to 17, won a comfortable third to 11. A match lasting just 1 minute shy of the hour mark. This is the lady with 3 World Championship silver medals, Yuki Fukushima, 32 years of age, from Kumamoto Prefecture on the island of Kyushu. First World Championship as a pair. 3 silver medals in Glasgow in 2017, then 18 and 19. So 3 consecutive finals. Mayu Matsumoto, I was telling you, won 2 golds, 2 consecutive golds with Wakana Nagahara. That was in 2018 and 19, beating her partner of today in those finals. Had a bye in the first round, as indeed have all doubles seeded pairs across all 3 of the doubles disciplines. So our court officials for this one, from Austria and Belgium, Daniel Wolf and Bert van Horenbeck. Well, Matsumoto turned 30 earlier this month. So both the Japanese players in their 30s now. So they might be feeling this is their one and only chance of World Championship glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu, Australia. And on my left, Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto, Japan. Yuki Fukushima to serve, to Gronya Somerville. Love all, play.
So the number 8 seeds from Japan, Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto, are side of the court against the Australian pair of Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu.
1 love. Service over. 1-all. Two, 1.
That's a nice placement of the smash, and it's a big, powerful smash, isn't it, Steen?
Yeah, it is. And it's also one of the reasons that they won 2 World Championships, and that I feel that this arena here helps Matsumoto and Fukushima a little bit, because Matsumoto, she's got such a powerful smash that even though it's a little bit slow playing conditions, she will still be able to make her presence felt in the attack.
Service over. 2-4. Service over. 5-4.
That's a nice defensive shot from Fukushima.
Oi, oi, oi.
Service
Rod
over.
van Hornbeck, he was in danger there.
3-5.
That shuttle was headed towards him. If you see him wearing protective glasses. There was a time when the Canadian mixed doubles, female mixed doubles players, they were wearing those protective glasses
Service
when
over.
playing. That was mandatory, I was told, because of the insurance issues.
Yep, and I believe it's still the case in squash when they play doubles.
Wow. Good attack.
That's nicely played.
Service over.
Do you know, she has the most extraordinary number of Oceania Championship medals, Gronya Somerville. I don't even know whether I've managed to count correctly.
No.
I reckon it's 21.
Yeah.
That's just astonishing, isn't it? 11 women's doubles titles with 7 different partners.
5,
And 10 mixed doubles medals, I should have said. Did I say titles? I meant medals anyway. 10 mixed doubles medals, also with 7 different partners.
Yeah, it's championships that's dominated by Australia and, and New Zealand.
7, 5.
And well, she's had a good longevity.
She certainly has.
Somerville. Right. Nice play by Matsumoto, found the gap there.
8, 5.
Well, that's a second error from the
Service over.
Japanese pair on serve.
6, 8.
Another one.
7, 8.
Not a service error, but a very easy error. That's not very often we see that from Fukushima.
Quick glimpse there of Lian Chu, national coach in Australia. Oh, that's a little bit fortunate for Gronya Somerville, but you've got to ride your luck.
Much more efficient than the smashes there. I'm really curious to see this overall tournament from a Japanese women's doubles perspective, because I was extremely impressed at them at the start of the year. They won 3 major tournaments: Malaysia Open, this pair here, India Open, Arisa Igarashi and Sakuramoto, and then All England, Matsuyama and Shida. We know Matsuyama and Shida, they're splitting up. Igarashi and Sakuramoto, they've already split up, and Shida and Igarashi is forming a new partnership. But it's been a little bit more quiet around the Japanese women's doubles as of late. So they're one of my question marks for this tournament here.
Yeah.
10, 8.
Seven of the last 9 points to the Australian combination.
Well, that's a good play.
Yeah.
Service over. 9, 10.
That's going wide.
There's a blue carpet shot there. She was moving in the wrong direction initially. Grania Somerville. Bit of deception on the lift from Fukushima.
Nice.
Service
All
over.
about the angle. She was
11,
clipping it down
10.
from
Interval.
Angela Yu. And indeed, it's the Australian pair who have the advantage at the mid-game interval.
So the box
Just
is
1
working
point
really well.
advantage,
The only
though.
thing now is like guys are a little bit slow, like sometimes in the mid-court. Okay, so you got to move a little bit faster, take it early. But
They came off the net too much, like they blocked in front of me. It's fine.
no, but like no, Ange, come off the net. They're not blocking when they're going to Ange. You use okay. You when you're in the backcourt, just like keep being patient still. Okay, if you need to go up, go up.
Keep smashing. My
Yeah.
drops are kind of trash.
Half smash a little bit then, yeah. But there, you can still stop drop though a little bit. Okay, so keep that variation. But you need to come off the net a little bit so you can
Court
cut it off.
1, 20 seconds. Court
Too
1,
sure when to come.
20 seconds.
Come out. Just come out.
Just come up, just come right off the net. Okay, cool.
Coaches, return to chairs. Coaches, now. Eleven, 10. Play.
So Somerville and Yu with the advantage as play resumes. 11-10 in this opening game.
Wow.
12, 10.
This is a really good start for Somerville and Yu.
Service over. 11, 12. Service over.
Going through a bit of a bad patch at the moment is my
13,
Matsumoto.
11.
Yeah, it looks disorganized. They haven't at all been able to establish any kind of solid defense or attack. This is where Lian Chu called for Angela Yu to come out from the net. I
14,
suppose she meant that
11.
she should come out to the opposite side or cover backwards. That there's no blocks from the Japanese pair.
Service over.
So you think that the coach was
12,
talking about the
14.
rotational play?
I think so.
I interpreted it as you're getting cut out of it. You're too close to the net, so you need to come out a little bit so that
Yeah,
as
that's
your
also a
partner smashes, you can move
possibility.
forward
Yes,
and try and intercept.
yes. You can see that Angela Yu is a little bit uncomfortable in the front court.
Oh, that's good work.
Yeah. Looks
Service
back
over.
and it just, the body language to me signals that she's
15,
unsure of
12.
exactly what to do.
Ronja. Service over. 13, 15.
Yeah, that rally had a little more urgency about it as far as the
Yeah.
Japanese pair was concerned. Yeah, that smash of
14,
hers is lethal.
15. Service over.
Seems they're a little bit late in the flat game. I wonder if that's due to the fact they're playing against the drift, so that you and Somerville's shot is arriving a little bit early. It's quite puzzling.
Yeah. We should also remember, though, it's the first match of these World Championships for the Japanese pair, whereas the Australians have played once already.
Service over.
More
That's
used
a good point.
More used
15,
to the conditions.
16.
That's a good smash. Slightly across the body towards the right hip of Angela Yu. Back level. It's nice placement of that attacking shot.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times have they been able to kill it in the attack against Fukushima and Matsumoto, who should have a much more solid defense, in my opinion. Sometimes you make the mistake of only lifting when you're forced to lift. You should basically lift while you're still in some kind of control, so you can play good lifts and get the right strength. That's a fantastic shot.
Look at that.
18.
What
16.
a cross-court. Wonderful shot from Angela Yu. That's a moment of magic. Wow.
Service over.
That's way long. She didn't seem to hit that all that
17,
hard.
18.
Well taken. Hunting the net.
18.
We haven't seen the Japanese pair doing that that often, have we? This is an important point. 18 all.
Boy!
Wow!
Fantastic save.
Brilliant! Again, it was a cross-court sort of drive, wasn't it?
19, 18.
Well, that's amazing reactions from Gronya Somerville. They don't around the head drive back. It was like Sukubolio, wasn't it?
It was.
2 points away from the opening game for the Australians.
38 shots. That rally, the longest so far.
Oh, that's one in.
Service over. 19 all.
Good placement.
Oh, that's a good call. That call came from Fukushima, her partner, to leave it.
20. Game point.
She'd broken the strings
19.
of her racket, Fukushima, in the middle of that rally. So game point opportunity to Fukushima and Matsumoto. That's a good defense. And they've survived a massive scare. They're the number 8 seeds from
First
Japan,
game won by
Yuki Fukushima
and
Mayu Matsumoto.
21-19.
21-19 confirms the umpire the opening game in just about 18 minutes.
待ってないで少し前足出して体出してそれでちょっと緩い球とドライブとか出すんだったらクロスだったらそんなにアウトになるわけがないからそこを利用しながらあんまり焦らないで触らして上げさせてアウトにさせたいからあっちはそれをどう利用するか
全部ルーティンになって打たなくていいからハーフスマッシュも入れながら、沈めるイメージでちょっと体勢崩れてタイミング合ってない時はもう沈めて次を狙うぐらいのイメージ、
Like once did a good block, but then you hesitated and you didn't think you shot. So it's like you block and just push in. Like even
Sometimes just open still though, yeah? If you feel like they're so standing so far forward. Okay?
What should we do with those smashes?
Just as soon as the first one goes, it's always hard and it's always here at the moment. Okay, so just be ready here, yeah?
How about block it?
You can block,
like
or you go
even when I
over a
try
little
drive,
bit.
it's like half
Don't,
time.
I don't think drive. Go over or you block.
side now, so it won't be as flat. It will be more like sharp because they will be on the faster side.
Okay, so but just be ready that it's going to be hard the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Court 1, 20 seconds. On court. Players. Second game. Level. Play.
Well, my goodness me, the number 8 seeds, Fukushima and Matsumoto, had to battle extremely hard in that opening game before winning it 21-19 against Grania Somerville and Angela Yu.
1 love.
Missed it, too flat, gone long of the back line.
Service over. 1-0.
Can you summarise what Lian Chu was saying in the coaching break there?
We only came in very late there, but as far as I heard it, they thought that the Japanese were targeting Grania Somerville in the attack. I don't think that's been the case here in the first 2 rallies. It's been very equal, so I'm not really able to elaborate anymore on it, and I'm not entirely certain I got it right about that, but it was just my impression that they were discussing where the Japanese pair were attacking. Ooh, that's unsighted.
Unsighted.
That was a difficult one. Sitting almost directly over that line. I'm glad I didn't have to call it.
Look at Angela Yu holding onto her elbow there.
Yeah.
Is that concerning?
Yeah, it's...
No, it was right. But nobody loses any challenges because the line judge unsighted and the umpire unable to see clearly.
Yeah, she's not got any strapping on her elbow, but it might be just the way she holds the towel. They were also talking about that. I got my head around it that they were playing up against the drift, and they would have to be ready. The shots were arriving a bit faster on their side.
Oh, that went under the net.
Service over. 2.
Swaying to her left there, Angela Yu, not really getting in the right position.
This is where I think Lian Chu, do you see how static she is at the front of the court, Angela Yu? And I think Lian Chu wants her to have a bit more movement. She's trying to move there.
Yeah, but it doesn't look confident at all.
No.
And I don't think she moves enough, and that was the problem in the previous rally.
Yeah.
She didn't get in the right position. Cover where you are, 100%, and then leave the rest of the court to your partner.
3, 4.
Otherwise, she's simply not going to make an impact.
Yeah, and whilst she might be moving a little bit side to side, I think she needs to move back off the net a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
to get extra time.
So that she's coming forward to try and intercept. And as you say, a little bit of extra time to see where opponents are hitting the shuttle.
Especially as long as there has been no blocks in the defense at all. So there's no reason to stand there in the front covering a shot that's never coming.
That was ambitious.
Service over.
She knows
5,
it too.
4.
Nakashima in the background there. He's been the women's doubles coach in Japan for, well, as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Good play.
Gosh, that was quick forward.
Service
Matsumoto.
over. 5 all.
Look, a block. So we can't say that the Japanese never block the defence. That was a lovely example of them doing precisely that. She tried another block.
Over. 6, 5. Service over.
Good, that smash from Fukushima. But that had gone long as well. Had she left it, Angela Yu, I think it might have.
Yeah. Isn't that just classic women's doubles? A good smash from Matsumoto.
7, 6.
And Fukushima knew that because it had been straight down the line, the probability was it was going to be a straight block. And she was ready and waiting. She enjoyed that.
7, 6. Service over.
Well, interestingly, I think the Japanese pair must have been told to try blocking a bit more off their defence.
That would be a good idea, because, I mean, they haven't done it yet, so that would create variation. Here she tried it again. Yeah, they did it the rally before, and she tried it again here, Matsumoto, but I think Angela Lee also reduced the pace of her smash a little bit there. And that makes it a little bit more difficult to play these shots. And you have to figure out yourself how much pace to put into it.
Wow.
Grania Somerville challenges called in.
I'm not
White
sure
report.
she'll be correct, but I like the challenge to see where was it actually.
Did you see her partner look at her as if to say, what on earth have you done challenging that? I saw it as in. Yeah, I think there's definitely something wrong with her elbow. She's sort of, here we go. Yeah.
It was in.
Yeah. Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 8-all. Play.
Just wide.
Service over.
That's why she has to follow
8.
Angela Yu when Grania Somerville puts pressure on. And she has to come forward. It's difficult for the Japanese to lift.
Service over. 9-all. Service over.
Lucky return of serve.
10-all.
Well, like the opening game, there's only going to be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval.
On the line.
11-10.
And as with the opening game, the 1 point advantage is with the Australians. 11-10.
相手ポジション少しポジション何球が後ろ上げたでしょ。これが少し飛ぶけどちょっとコントロールしてこれ後ろ下がったらもう一回作ったらいいよね。これ頭の中入れるよ。できれば全部ストレート勝負して右側左側両方とも同じ。させてからクロスこっち攻撃攻めればだいぶ成功してるよね。あと松本は本当に1球1球確実に入れる柔らかく打点高いから、これ入れば状況全然変わるからそれ頭の中いいんだよね。足元上手に使ってね、ここから本当の勝負で、ね、大丈夫できる。全部力ちゃんじゃなくてできることやって全然構わないよ。ね、できる。
ずれた時にちょっと体で手でこう持っていこうとするから体に持ってくる。
Grania to serve. 11-10. Yuki. Play. Service over.
Well, Angela Yu is 22 years of age, Steen, from Melbourne, as indeed is Grania Somerville. And I've just been watching her because I've always had it in my mind that she's a real youngster. And of course, in comparison to us old folk, she is a real youngster.
Yes, she is.
But it looks...
12-11.
Well, she's just putting on some lip balm there. Maybe the dry conditions in Paris are just making... Or perhaps that's a little bit of nerves. But what I was going to say about Angela Yu is that she doesn't seem to have that explosive power in her legs.
No.
And in a way, I've been sort of mentally making excuses that she's a youngster, but I think the time is now that she's got to work a bit more on the power in the legs.
Yeah.
Service over. 13-12.
Mainly, I would say Angela Liu has the force from the backcourt and the flat game. Not really confident on the front court the way I see it. And also see when Grania Somerville is coming forward to the net, there's sort of like this little preparation and the move forward, trying to take it early.
Fault. Fault.
Oi.
You touched it. Fault. Stop. She touched it twice. The leg.
Ah, hit her leg
14,
before she played the between the legs shot. Grania Somerville. Hopefully we can have a
serve.
closer look at that. Here we go. Yeah, good spot umpire. And no argument from Grania Somerville, which makes me think it was the correct call.
Wow. And stayed on her own side.
And look how far that shuttle bounced
13,
back towards their
14.
side, having hit the net cord. Wow. Crikey. Wow. Nice drop. Yeah, that's well played by Angela Yu.
14-0.
And she can use all her power.
Yeah, she's got a good smash, hasn't she, when she's in position.
Yes. Good play.
15-14.
3 straight points to go back into the lead. Somerville and Yu.
Play on, Yuki. Pass the shuttle. Pass the shuttle. Pass the shuttle.
Missed it.
Service over. 15-0.
Now she'll be allowed to change it. The umpires very much allow it if the server wishes to change the shuttle. If it's the receiver, it's sometimes deemed as just wanting to break the rhythm in play.
Yeah.
Ah, that was very good forward at the exact right moment.
16-15.
She was on the way forward before her opponent had even hit the shot. Brilliant.
Yeah, And there was one of those situations again with Angela Liu at the front court where she's sort of
15.
stretching herself to the left and not really in a good position. And even though she managed to play it this time, it's still not a quality shot that comes from her.
Missed it. Too flat.
Service over. Quick. 16-17.
So that's the view of the service judge. Look, he's looking at those two perspex sheets there. There's a blue or black line. He has to line up the two black lines, and then he can judge how high the service is.
It's actually a quite good view we got there, where you can see how difficult it is to determine whether the shuttle is fully below that line when it's being hit, because I mean, it happens so fast.
Yeah. So basically, we have admiration for all the court officials, because we wouldn't want to be in the umpire's chair or the service judge's chair or any of the line judges.
I thought about that, and I think I could go in the umpire's chair. I would rule with a firm hand, I think.
Iron fist is the English expression. I can see that, Mr. Pedersen. It wouldn't get me anywhere near any of the officials' chairs. I think they do a wonderful job. Oh, that's well in. Well in. And the back level.
All. Thank you. Service over. 19.
Perhaps
18.
wasn't the best of serves. Difficult to tell. I think it must have been a loose serve, because she just practiced the serve in hitting the shuttle back. Pushed it wide. That could be costly,
20.
because it is now two match point
18.
opportunities for the number 8 seeds, Fukushima and Matsumoto. And that's it. Fukushima and Matsumoto coming through a close match against Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu. 21-19, 21-18 in a match lasting 40 minutes.
Match won by Yuki Fukushima and Mayu Matsumoto. 21-19, 21-18.
Well, what with the red lip balm and the perspiration on the face, which looked a little like sparkling. How come I and you never looked that good after we'd been in a match like
We're
that?
not focused on that kind of stuff.
Well, relief as much as anything, I think, for the Japanese combination.
Yeah. Getting past the first round, getting into the tournament.
Yeah. There is confirmation, 21-19, 21-18. And they're safely through to the third round, beating Gronya Somerville and Angela Yu. 40 minutes for that match, but that was a good workout for the Japanese pair. Because the Australians played extremely well. Made to battle all the way. Well, coming up next, we have mixed doubles and the former European champions, Tom Jikel and Delphine Delroux against Farias and Lima from Brazil. To Paris, the most visited country in the world. It's the second time that we've had the World Championships here in Paris, and this is day 3 of competition, and that's what's happened so far. And next up we have home interest in the former European champions Tom Jikel and Delphine Delroux.